2 years ago, one of my closest friends, who ironically is and was a cardiologist, had a massive heart attack. I was
Mm.
waiting for him at the tennis court to wait. We had dinner the night before. He was, quote, perfect. Next morning, we're waiting to play tennis. He doesn't show up. He's the most on-time, methodical person. Something was wrong. And very close with the family. They were not organized, even though he was, just he's a doctor. This is what he does. And unfortunately, he passed away from, a massive heart attack. So
How old was he?
he was 62.
62, which, somebody in good shape, that's still, I don't know. I
Yeah,
say that because I'm pushing that age and I feel
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
spry despite my, you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
my
yeah.
background.
And we have like I just try to think about different like words that resonate to me. Like life happens, stuff happens, good stuff happens, and bad stuff happens.
Yeah.
And the more that we can take control of our life and pass it down to our children or our husband, our wife, our relatives, the more we do that, the better we are as a um, it's more of a responsibility than to, God forbid, wait till the very end when and I hate to curse on, your podcast, but it's a shit show. And
Yeah.
and it's terrible. And at that point, it's too late.
Yeah. And the thing, I mean, I like the way you said life happens. I mean, you don't know. We were just sharing stories also about being on airplanes and you were on a plane that, tell me
Yeah,
about.
I'm one of the few. I was on a plane crash at New York LaGuardia, the airport in 1993 in a snowstorm when, unless you were the super, super wealthy, you didn't have cell phones back then. And our plane froze over on takeoff and we aborted and we ended up the nose ended up in Flushing Bay. And yeah, no one died, thankfully. But yes, you just don't know from one day to the next. And that's why, life is precious. You have to embrace life, live life, but you also have to get prepared for end of life.
Yeah. Now, when you launched this fan vault, I mean, let's just get it out there. You've made your money. You've done different things. This is not your, hey, let me do this and I'll get rich off it scheme. You have different motivations.
Yeah, I've been fortunate to have founded a few businesses, grew a few to about 500 people. This is not about making money. Yes, we are a for-profit company. This is about giving back. I was in the payments industry. People need credit card processing. It's not the most sexy. It's a business. This is not about that. This is about I and my partners and our entire team want to truly help and do good for the world. That is the most sincere comment. And even in our for-profit, how we built the business, we are giving back with rebates, we want to, one thing that we've learned is the ultra wealthy, however you define that term. Yes, they have accountants and lawyers and family offices, and for the most part, they should be in pretty good shape upon passing. We believe the masses, whether it's the teacher, the superintendent, the police department, the fire departments, just the average citizen. We're trying to do a lot of work with the VA, with veterans right now. If you have a home, whether it's worth $100,000 or a million, money is money. And the transfer of wealth, and this is an important, when we did all of our research, the generational transfer of wealth. So when we talk to wealth advisors, we want to ensure that they can help those families, whether they have $100 or a million, that the continuity of the money doesn't get spent with the IRS and with taxes. And
Hmm.
by planning and being organized, you can alleviate some of that, work, some of that money that goes out the front door. So yes, this is Craig, this is all about giving back. I think we've built a very robust system. We use the words in our company called simple elegance.